Hi guys, it's Natasha with Brio Designs. So I am back with a quick follow-up video to the one that I made on how to make these cup turners for less than $20. So I've received a few questions about things that I covered pretty fast in the video or that I didn't really touch on in the video. So I just wanted to do a follow-up and answer those questions and show you how to do some of those things. So the first question was, how did I connect the football to the 1/2-inch PVC pipe? So these are the footballs that I use. I got these from Dollar Tree and they come with this arrow in here, and you just pull the arrow out. I've already pulled the arrow out of this one earlier, and take a few drops of E6000 and put it in this hole, and the 1/2-inch PVC pipe fits perfectly into this hole. So you don't have to do any drilling or anything. You just get a perfect fit in this hole. I've also found that pool noodles work very well with the 1/2-inch PVC pipe. Well, at least these pool noodles work very well. So you just cut these these pool noodles, and you can connect your tumbler to the noodle that way. Or again, if you had your ball, you can connect your tumbler to the ball that way. So that's how you quickly or easily connect that 1/2-inch PVC pipe to the football with you. The next question was, how did I connect the motor wire and the lamp cord wire? So I'll show you how I did that. So for the motor, the lamp cord wire looks like this with the two raw ends, and here is the motor wire that you have. So for these two, to connect these, for one piece, and I'll show you a finished one. Here is a finished one that I've done, and I have one where I put a switch on it, and then the other one I have soldered together. And so that's what I'll show you. So for these, I use this thing here. It's called a seal and seal. I'm not quite sure, but it's like a little plastic tube with a plastic tube with some metal in the middle. And the way you use it, you have your wire, and you basically take your lamp cord wire and you stick it in one side here, just like that. And then you take your motor wire and you put that in the other side, like that. And then you take a heat gun, and I have a heat gun here. Let me move this down so you can see some. I have them right here. And then you take a heat gun, which I have a heat gun, and you just heat it, and it's going to seal the two wires together. And you can see it crimping as I'm heating it. So I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but you can see now it's already kind of stuck together. So that's how you put the two wires. And then of course for the switch, you open up the switch, and there are two, when you open it up, there are two metal wires here. So you take and put one end of the cord on one side, and then the other end of the lamp cord on the other side, and basically close the switch up. So that's how you connect the switch on there. And as I said, for these particular wires in this motor, it doesn't really matter which side you connect to which. It'll work perfectly. Okay. The next question was, some people said that their motor was on, but the turner wasn't turning. So that is a quick fix. What you will find is that sometimes this M4 screw that's inside of this cap here, that's connected to the shaft, that connects the cap to the shaft, will back out a little bit as the turner is turning, and that screw will back out a little bit. See how I've just turned that? So you just disconnect the PVC pipe from the slip cap, just pull it out, take your I thought I had it here, but take your hex screw and tighten up that screw there. You can do it with your hand, but it's better if you disconnect and tighten up that screw, and it'll start working again just fine. So you can see if I like here, I have it here and out. So now you can see it's not turning because that screw has come loose, and I'll tighten it up. You can see it's rotating again. So that's typically what happens. That screw's just backed out, and that's why it stops turning. So you can fix that. The next question was, oh, the PVC pipe your PVC pipe seems to be rubbing against the wood, like maybe your holes weren't perfectly aligned or something happened that your holes weren't aligned. So how can you fix that? So you don't have to start all over, take this all apart. Basically, you will just disconnect the pipe again. Let me turn this off. You'll just disconnect this pipe out of here, and then take your drill with your drill bit attached. And I have an extra board here, and I'll just show you. And just take your drill bit in there and just turn it on, and just gently kind of shave the sides down a little bit so that you give your PVC pipe a little bit more room. When you put your pipe in, you just give your pipe a little bit more room to turn. So that's what I would suggest. And you might have to play with it a little bit till you get enough space so that pipe doesn't get stuck if it's kind of hanging up on there. So that's it, guys. Those were the questions that I've had so far. So keep the questions coming. If there's anything else that I can do to help, I'd be happy to test it out or see if I've had the same problems and I can help solve some issues that you're having. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.